ones committing the most crimes. What's up, Booger Schlong? But, you know, and that was, what did I look that up in like fucking 20 seconds?
Absolutely astounding. That's not the only that made this face. That's not the only one. That look, the sub-Saharan low IQ stare. I said it as if it's something that's reoccurring. Oh yeah, not the only one. Let me find the other example for you. See if I can find the photo of his face here. They're scrubbing it. Yeah, look. Look at this. I typed in African migrant walks into lady's home and then leaves, which happened in the UK. And what's the first report here? What's the first one that comes up here? Woman tried to enter migrant hotel, court told. What a silly bitch. Breaking the law like that. That's the first report. This is... They're burying the story. Here it is. Migrant who walked into blind woman's flat is cleared. They let him go? Yeah, let me control P this. This is the story here. I'm gonna show you the picture of this motherfucker's face. It's the same as that other black guy. Migrant who walked into blind woman's flat is cleared. Family says victim feared for her life when the man entered. Yeah, he just waltzed into her house, and the police showed up and were just talking to him the same way that they were talking to that other black gentleman. Can't be going and walking into people's houses now. A migrant who burst into a blind woman's house has been cleared by police because of a lack of evidence. The man in his 20s was staying at the 4-star Britannia Hotel in Canary Wharf in summer 2025 when he walked into the flat, paid for, by the way. Taxpayers paid for that room. He walked into the flat a 5-minute walk away. He was detained by members of public and urged to go back to the hotel, where protesters had gathered outside on August 13th. Family members of the woman said she was traumatized and feared for her life when the migrant entered, adding that earlier that day she had been in a coma. What the eventful day for her. Jesus. A photo taken in the aftermath showed the migrant staring ahead at members of the public as police did. Yeah, he's doing that look. Hotel is still open to migrants. It was reported in August that the man had been arrested on suspicion of common assault, but a Met police source has now confirmed the case was closed due to lack of evidence. Waltzes into a woman's house. He's being detained by British public because they caught him doing it. Everyone's telling the police he did it, and they do nothing. They let him back out again. The man later left the hotel, which is still open to migrants who cross the channel on small boats. I'm gonna binge drink tonight. The Met had originally said no offenses had been identified, but then arrested the migrant in Hackney on suspicion of common assault after trolling CCTV.
Booger Schlong, thank
One source
you.
said it will raise eyebrows that no action has been brought
sub.
against him. Yeah, it raise eyebrows? What about blood pressure? The poor lady was terrified. Chanae Augustus, 22. A relative of the blind woman admitted a fray after she was part of a group of around 20 people.
Why is it doing that twice when it's not twice? It's so weird. Well, thank you, Booger Schlong. Good afternoon, Cyburn. How are you? The goal. Can I actually? Yeah. I'm not doing a goal for the day. However, so we are at how many subs right now? Let me see. Look up RTU streams here because dashboard. Don't really do too much. All right, so we're at 158. I'm surprised because like Twitch usually puts a fucking goal up there automatically. I guess not today. All right. We are at 158. June so people understand that I'm not looking to, hey guys, give me like $2,000 today. So yeah, it is out for the month here, right? No, it's not a vertical source. What are you doing? I don't need fucking vertical sources. I don't have a fucking vertical source. Where's that shit I just used? All right, we're just going with that. Excellent job actually showing me the fonts, OBS. Well done. Why is it so... Hold on. Outline. Outline size. 100. Whoa. That's not... I'm sorry about this. Why is this being so fucking intense? Select color. Thanks. All right, there we go. Well, no, I'm in OBS trying to type this shit out. Let me put this in the main in case I go back there. And then gaming. Put this here. All right, now you see it. There we go.
Who tried to barge into the Britannia Hotel. Home, makeshift home to a bunch of immigrants. Poetic. You can't make this shit up. A hotel called the Britannia, housing migrants that wish to harm us, that we're paying for. Augustus appeared at Snaresburg Crown Court by video link in 2025 when she pleaded guilty to affray and having an article which had a blade. I'm gonna find you a picture of this.
What's funny is, oh my God, we're paying for immigrants. What about all the fucking tax subsidies that corporations get? We end up paying for their dime. Do we get those tax subsidies? Amazon has paid fucking zero in taxes for how long? It's amazing. How are you so terrible that even in the year of our Lord 2026, you're trying to blame immigrants? Yeah, he's just taking the, oh look, here's a brown person that did something bad. All brown people are bad.
Okay, I'm gonna find a picture of this guy because you need to see him. Let me. Oh, they've blurred his face in this picture for some reason. Why did they do that? Ba-ba-da-ba! That's him. Look at this. That is the demon that is living here in the UK on your dime. You're paying for this, your taxes. Okay? In the Britannia Hotel, a 4-star, beautiful hotel. He waltzed right into some woman's house because he was probably expecting to just rob it. In fact, he doesn't even know what's...
And again, what makes this guy such a terrible piece of shit, right? Is that this is all a ruse that he did simply to save his own career's ass. Like, okay. fucking too fucking expensive.
Going on. Yet again, another blonde lady police officer trying to explain to this subhuman why what he did is bad. Look at this. Is there any greater example of what's going on here in the UK than this picture? There should be a bunch of British coppers around this guy beating him senseless. And he's cleared and he's allowed to walk around and he's still there in the hotel. It's the same look. It's the same look as the other guy that we just saw. It's the same look. This is who we're sharing our country with. This is who we're importing. This is who's coming in. And we're all super
Shit, man, they probably say the same about you.
duper okay with this. And Keir Starmer, had the audacity to say, we must protect our diverse London. We will not let the far right intimidate our diverse country. F yourself, Keir. After everything you've done to us in this country, shut up. You want to denounce the nationalists who are subject to your Marxist experiment? I hope he loses sleep over how much he has lost in these local elections. How big of an influence nationalism is and Rupert is. And that reform was voted in the local elections purely because Restore wasn't there. This isn't a rise in random hatred, Keir. This is a reaction to you, buddy old pal. This is a response to what is happening. This isn't just a random, like, I just feel like being a hateful all of a sudden. Black people? Fuck them. I'm gonna go outside and just be racist for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Nothing at all. No reason. Naive. Absolute willful ignorance.
Oh, great.
So the Graham Platt.
No, not yet. Not yet.
So there were some.
All right, here we go. This is a better one.
What is this delay? I don't know what this bullshit is. Package delayed in transit. That's all it says. Fucking assholes.
Oh, no.
All right. All right, guys. So this is the final hour of the stream for today. I've had a great time. I really like the game. But this is one of the least supported streams I've done in a long time. Okay? I don't know why. I'm shocked. Like, people are saying, I'm shocked that Soros has done better than this. We had 007 streams that did better than this. This game is a classic. All right? And Minecraft stuff. Okay, guys? Thank you. Thanks to everyone who was supportive today. It was a little bit on the slower side, but then again, the viewership was on the slower side because, again, I'm playing an older school looking game. Oh, my God. It is what it is. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tonight for Judgment, I hope. Please support it if you want to see me keep going. We're not even halfway through the game, and already there's no support for it. That's awful. All right, so please support the stream. If you have not, let's go. Let's get some super chats, memberships, kicks, subs, and tips right now. Okay? Let's go. Let's get support for the classic Symphony of the Night so I can keep it in the rotation and play it, all right? All right, let's go. Here we go. So we can't do this as the bat? Yes, you can.
You're supposed to have the spike-breaking armor.
Oh, come on! I got fucked.
You can't do it,
I don't even know where
idiot.
I saved. I got fucked because you don't know when you're missed when you turn to human where you're gonna land.
Because you have to get the spike-breaking armor.
I got fucked completely because if you don't experiment, you would never know where you're gonna dematerialize, turn back into the person, and land. So I was slightly to the left, and I got completely fucked by it because
Now he was streaming on YouTube.
this game has infinite comboing hits, which I think is annoying. Like, there should be like hit, what's it called? Hit stun recovery, where once you land or once you get hit, you don't infinitely just keep getting hit. I mean, at least there's nothing. This is fine. We'll just get dependent again, and we'll go back up there. But that's very frustrating that you just get hit, and you can't do anything. Yep, complete trash. Literally just hit. What do you want me to do? Then I get an item and I go to first, and then hit again. Like, okay, trash gameplay. Infinite combo. Rumpelstiltskin, you literally haven't supported at all, so I think you should stop talking about support now. How about that? Unless you're actually going to support the stream, don't talk about it ever.
Rumpelstiltskin's just...
Well, you talk about it and bitch about it. Why can't your audience talk about it since you make it a focal point of your streams?
Cheers at testing the cheers. Seems to have worked, Rumpelstiltskins, but again, FYI, the preferred method to contribute would be tips because they help me more than anything right now. I do have to buy a bunch of games this week, and I got bills coming up. I need to play by the end of the week, so...
Oh God, you're so dumb.
See, it happened again. It's bullshit. You don't know when you're missed where you're gonna land. What the fuck? How does the door open? This is bullshit.
You need to break the seal of the door, and the only way you're gonna do that is if you have this spike breaker armor. Dude, I've known this since like 1997, son.
So you can't do it because you need to be able to open the door. How do you do that shit? Must be some item you don't have. What the hell? King Michael said, did Castlevania do better on night streams? The last two streams, first stream was a day stream, the other stream was a night stream. Both streams did well. This stream is doing atrociously bad. I don't get it. We have 40 minutes left, guys. Again, if you like this game, which I love it, I really would appreciate it if you could support it so I can keep playing it. I would like to actually beat it, but I'm not going to be able to at this rate. Well, Boomer Shooter Guy just did a $5 super chat. He says, here's to Symphony of the Night playthrough. Hope that you're able to keep playing till the end. Nice to actually see someone streaming the classic. I want to, man. But as you can see, I don't know what happened today. I really don't. I don't know what the heck is going on today. Same thing that happened with Lego Batman yesterday, where everyone showed up for the podcast or the morning show, supported, and then I started playing a game, and then no support or anything for the game. So I do appreciate that, Boomer Shooter Guy. I really want to keep playing this, so I hope that things will pick up by the end of this stream in 40 minutes. This is it. Nice. Now we can do the optional boss fight. Sweet. It's probably not optional. You probably have to do it. Okay, guys. Guys, we've got a half hour left on this stream of Symphony of the Night.
I sat on your face in 97.
I don't know what happened today with support. It's very, very slow.
I haven't had a tip in like over an hour and a half, so thank you at least for something. I appreciate that. Been pretty slow today.
So we're not doing any card pack openings. And quite frankly, I don't even know what we're going to do with this game.
You
This game
can't
is very lengthy.
satiate
We're not
his
even halfway
gambling
done.
addiction.
And support has already completely fallen off. This sucks. Because I want to play it, but maybe we can't. This, what's happening right now is literally what used to happen when I played a Metroidvania. No lie. And this is why for the longest time, I wasn't able to play Metroidvanias.
Basically, here's a whiny baby.
And then for some reason, when I played Hollow Knight and Silksong, people showed up for them and supported them. For some reason, this game, no one really is, and that sucks.
Yeah,
Well,
he'd
John,
love to beat it. He already did that.
John just did a whopping $50 super chat and says, keep the game alive. It's a classic PS1 game card pack. Now on the stream. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You supported and you asked for it. Thank you for a whopping $50 super chat, John. Now we're up to 114 bucks of support, so thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's rally. We have a half an hour left. Let's rally. Let's get more people supporting the classic.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I want to keep this in a rotation. I honestly wanted to keep this as a daytime stream moving forward.
Bill, you say this all the time, and then the game never stays in rotation. Ever.
Because I know it's a long game. Okay. All right, good stream. We're now going to open a pack of Pokemon cards, and that's the stream. If I do get a $50 contribution, I'll open 2, and that would be amazing to support this game and keep it as a daytime stream. Right now, I'm debating I might have to bring it back as a night stream because it didn't do well today. If it wasn't for John and his big $50 super chat, it would have actually been a pretty, slow stream. And that sucks. We made so much progress. I had so much fun playing it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. These games are doing well, and now the games don't do well. Like, huh? Like, how does that even happen when it's been doing well up to now? It sucks. All right. All right, good stuff, right? We had a good time, everybody.
And Minecraft stuff. Okay, guys, thank you. Thanks to everyone who was supportive today. It was a little bit on the slower side, but then again, the viewership was on the slower side because, again, I'm playing an older school looking game. Oh, my God.
He's changed, though. Don't worry.
It is.
All right, what else I got here? By Scotty Kilmer. Let me see what else is over here. Oh, we could go with this. Wait, the quartering is live? Bro got 10 views. Even 2 minutes. Wow. And don't say that's just, oh, because YouTube's numbers that you see lag. Yeah, I have like 80 views in 2 minutes. No, actually, even more.
Spen, here we have another segment, by the way. If you're not used to watching our show live on Rumble, which you should, we're exclusively there at 9 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, and Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. Please, download the...
Yeah, why does he always do that where he's looking everywhere else except at the camera?
Rumble app. Follow.
Oh, look, on this episode of another grifter trying to make black people look bad.
The quartering there. Tune in live. Even if you don't want to make, the switch full time, you should watch live streams there. And you should watch our live stream and other people that are live streaming there. It's an incredible platform that has been incredibly generous to me and my cast and crew. And so anyway, watch us live. There is a new story.
How many views are right now? Because this is... All right, so Rich, that's a new clip. How dare you judge him on that? All right, cool. Let's yeah, where are these hundreds of thousands of people that are on Rumble, dude? Where are they at? Why aren't they here? This is your main platform. Look at it. I'm even giving ones that have marinated for a bit because they're older streams. Oh, God. Woke church blasted. All right, let's see this one.
You mentioned about some churches pushing back, and I think they are. But if you're watching this later, this is a segment from our live show. We're live Monday through Friday at 9 Eastern and Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on Rumble. So make sure you grab the Rumble app, follow the quartering if you want to tune into the live show. Here we have a Nantucket church canceling its 4th of July celebration because of a political protest because of its own whiteness.
Oh, no.
Yeah. A liberal church and a swanky vacation island, Nantucket, canceled its 4th of July readings for the first time in 25 years in political protest over the Supreme Court voting rights ruling and its congregants' whiteness. The Nantucket Unitarian Universalists have read the Declaration of Independence and Bill of Rights inside its church every 4th of July for 25 years. This year, the church's...
This is like burnt to the ground 2.0 with her.
Board of Trustees and presiding Reverend Aaron published a letter announcing the cancellation of the readings just 1 month before America's
I wonder if
250th
the
anniversary.
Reverend is a guy, a girl, or a they, them.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, Aaron with an E is generally a female name, but we don't know. Like, the church blamed the revision on the Supreme Court's gutting of the 1965 Voting Rights Act and an ongoing process within their congregation to better understand their own whiteness. I'm curious, Melanie, are there any Bible passages about understanding whiteness that you can think of?
Can't think of any. No, I'm on my
I know I'm new
through of the Bible, but I don't recall any passages about understanding our whiteness.
Yeah, my church is doing a 4th of July camp out for fathers and sons over that weekend, which should be pretty cool. Or grandpas and grandsons.
That's nice.
You know, I think they should allow dads and dog dads, and let me bring Huck too, but you know, I don't want to be that guy.
Well, they got to, and the thing, dude, that's a day ago. Ooh. Yeah, like, what kids are you going with, weirdo? 812 views 2 days ago. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Let's see what they're complaining about. Oh God, you were so shameless, Lady Decade. Pride gets worse, huh? Let's see, Craig.
Halo with their rainbow outfits from Halo. It says, wear your pride all month long with the Unity armor coating, Vision and Emblem available at the Halo Infinite Exchange, but ironically they locked
Nah, Craig looks like handsome Squidward.
the account, so the pride people couldn't actually speak out about it. So
Real quick, I don't know if it's this year, but Disneyland After Dark has Pride Night. Now, I know this was last year, June 16th and 18th. I'm not seeing if it's this year, but I did do a quick search. That was a thing.
yeah, I've seen that one too, but I haven't seen it like
For this year. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Progress.
Glamorous.
Actual
Looks
progress.
shiny.
They've been on a mass blocking spree and they blocked me for calling them gay.
That's fair.
Halo.
You should call them gay.
I said worse, but I just can't.
Did you say the N-word K on Twitter?
If I could get away with it, I definitely would. I say it on my channels instead, but yeah, I did say other slurs, so they didn't like that.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, dare you say slurs.
I do love my slurs.
Would you play this lovely skin, Kay?
No, it's gay. And that's the nicest thing I could say.
Well, you know,
Not only is it just looks terrible.
It's like,
bad.
it's like somebody graffitied it.
Design. I really hate the design. It looks like, you know, if you put oil on water or fuel, right, and it shimmers, and it's kind of like a gay shimmer sprinkled onto the uniform. So yeah, very lame.
It just looks like somebody like either sneezed spray paint and just went on their armor, or they just graffitied it. But if you do a quick little searchy search of the word pride on the Halo account, you can go back and find all this shit from them for all the years, every year, all about the big fat pride. Look at all this. Pride,
Like I just
pride.
the thing
And
that
that's their main audience, right? Lots of gay pride supporting Halo gamers, right? That's the one that play the game. They
yeah,
love
it's the
it.
first thing I think of.
They
Like every
love
time
the
I play
Halo.
Halo, I
Yeah.
just think about who, you know, who people want to fuck. It's like the first thing I think of, you know.
Yeah, it's very important to know. It's very important.
The thing that makes me furious about
pronouns?
this is that like Halo, like we were all saying gay fuck stupid during like Halo is like it's so culturally during the time. It was when you would swear and do slurs. Like we usually use Call of Duty as an example, but Halo was another example of that. Like this was not an environment that encouraged people to kumbaya ever. That is not where Halo got famous from. Obviously, like great storytelling, great gameplay, but like realistically, we were all like yelling at each other. Like I hate this so much. They're erasing our culture, damn it.
Yeah, they're destroying something. Then they are getting like the wrong message out to. That's not their target audience, right? That's not the ones that are gonna buy the game and actually play it. So why even promote this? I do not understand. And why do you have to sprinkle this message onto everything? The worst I've seen on my Twitter timeline, Sesame Street coming out.
Oh,
and
we'll
all
get to that one. Yeah, we'll get to it.
All right.
Yeah, that one's nuts. But surprisingly, this was the only one I saw when it came to like video games on my timeline. I couldn't really find anything else. Like I checked Bungie because usually Bungie is something that would do it.
During the Pride Month thing, like if for those who know what Warframe is, it's like the
Oh, they posted it too?
yeah, they
I
made a
didn't
whole
see that.
announcement. Yeah.
Oh, gross. But you were talking about Sesame
It is
Street.
like pride and gay.
You were talking about Sesame Street.
This is
Happy Pride
crazy.
Month from Sesame Street. Join us in celebrating and uplifting the LGBTQIA plus for members of our community. Leaflet, what do you think of the nice furry rainbow?
Guys, I can't. I literally can't even keep my eyes open. I'm gonna do this stream. On Sunday. I can't even stay awake. I don't know. Like I was still gonna try to but there's no way. I can't even do 2 hours. And I don't think it's fair to anybody. Like as you see, I'm not all there. Well, I feel bad because I said yeah, dude. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. You mean quality over quantity? Yeah, I just feel bad, man, because I didn't want to reschedule again. But this isn't fair to you. I'm not even, I can't even pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on one second. Can I do Monday? Hold on one second. All right, it's going to be Monday. Monday we'll do this stream. We'll do it Monday. Just had to check something. I just want to make sure before I Oh my God. All right. So it's either going to be Sunday or Monday. I will put up a post on I'll let you guys know in the Discord and on a YouTube post when it'll be. It's going to be either Sunday or Monday. I can't get a straight answer right now. But yeah, we'll redo this. I'm just going to be boring the shit out of you here. I tried, but I'm already feeling it. And what are we, an hour and change in? So I'm sorry to everybody. So I will see you back on either Sunday or Monday. We'll do the stream then. And it'll be a full 12 hours. My apologies to everybody. So I'm not going to be like, oh, this was not an hour and a half of the stream. This is just didn't stream yesterday. Who said I was streaming yesterday? There was no stream that was said to be done yesterday. Freeze Diamond, then what is it about, dude? What is it about? I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, man. I don't know what to tell you. You want me to sit here for 12 hours and just fall asleep on the fucking camera? Is that what you want? The fuck you want me to do? Anyway, have a good weekend. And I will be back here doing this stream on either Sunday or Monday. My apologies to you. And I will see you all real soon. Have a good one.